Howdy and welcome to Ranger Road Trip. This is Ranger, self-appointed Waterparks correspondent for In a Loop. We're in Northern California today checking out Boomerang Bay. This is the water park at California's Great America in Santa Clara. This water park is included with park admission. Let's take a look around at all the slides that they have here and all the other fun water attractions. So they turned this water on literally 1 second after I shut the camera off on the intro. But this is Jackaroo Landing. This is the water playground and it greets you right as you enter the water park. There are a couple of water slides on here and plenty of other stairs, and there's the big bucket at the top, and there we go. Here's a little bit better view of the water slides in the water playground area. This splash pad is also right next to the entrance, and this is right off of the main midway here. I've actually seen this splash pad open on days that the water park is closed, so maybe an opportunity to get wet on days and times when the regular water park is not open. Here is a map of the water park. The water park typically opens 1 hour after park opening and closes a few hours before park closing. The locker prices for 2018 are $15, $20, and $25. Now, one thing that I do like is that they have these changing rooms that are right next to the lockers. See, the lockers have these familiar kiosks set up that we see at so many rides and water parks around the country. But right next to it, they have these fitting rooms, and there's these giant fitting rooms that actually have clothes hangers and a bench here. So this giant area that's just right next to the lockers. It's very convenient. The Central Water Slide Complex is home to these 3 rides: Didgeridoo Falls, Down Under Thunder, and Tasmanian Typhoon. So Didgeridoo Falls is this 4-person family raft slide in the blue here. It's your pretty typical slide. You turn up onto these turns up pretty high. Sometimes it feels like you're falling out of your raft. Tasmanian Typhoon is the yellow and orange slide. You sit in a 2-person raft, both people face forward. It's almost like a toboggan type sled, and you use this for this ride and also Thunder Down Under, the green slide. So Thunder Down Under is my favorite slide here. You go down this very steep drop, and there's actually a head chopper with the other slide right there. And so after the steep drop, you go up against this wall, and so then you go down over a second hill before you come to a stop. But a lot of times you end up either going backwards down this hill or spinning, and when you're up at the top, you're kind of weightless. And it's not like a roller coaster where you can see like the rails beneath you. You're just kind of up in the middle of nowhere. So this is a fun set of slides here. Behind the main slide complex is the Boomerang Lagoon kiddie pool. There's a couple of these splash attractions here. These 2 rides are called Rip Snort Ridge and Screaming Wombat. See, I keep saying this over and over, but this is what happens in your state when you legalize marijuana. You keep getting names like this. Well, anyway, Rip Snort Ridge is your steep slide here. This isn't as steep as some of the other ones we've seen. That's maybe, like 60 degrees. And then the Wombat slide is your twisting slide. I like both of these. They're pretty short. They're not overly tall for body slides. But the good part about it is you do get some nice speed without burning your back up. The wave pool is called the Great Barrier Reef, and it is all the way at the back of the water park. If you're wondering why nobody's in it, the reason is because I do these videos really early, so people just haven't a chance to get back here yet. Castaway Creek is the lazy river attraction. I do like the sign. The river itself, though, is pretty short. It's basically just an oval around the back corner of the park. Finishing out the tour, one more let's look at the main slide complex and the head chopper on the Thunder Down Under slide. Overall impressions of this park, I like what they have. This main slide complex and the body slide complex are both very good, but they really need to add more slides. They really need to add some more body slides, preferably some drop pod slides. They definitely need a mat racer slide as well. More tube slides would help. Maybe add in a flow rider or a water coaster. So they've definitely got some work to do here. Word on the street is that they're going to add some new slides next year, and so I can't wait to see what they come up with. Thank you very much for watching. This is Ranger signing off from Boomerang Bay at California's Great America.